Buddy, Blaze Snake here, coming at you live with Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We're gonna finish up the Swords and Dumplings quest, cause, I mean, yeah. I'm actually feeling more awake now than what I did yesterday, and actually no, being a Witcher is more profitable.
Your bread, your coin, all is shite.
Like I said, I would willingly be a Witcher if it was possible.
Damn it, lost my way again.
The thinking customer will see right about less deals this side of the pond.
How can I?
Till next time.
Top notch.
Sure.
Because it's actually kind of cool, because, like, to me, like, Witchers, in essence, basically are kind of what my favorite kind of RPG class would be.
So long.
Like,
Country in far corners, did you know?
I've dabbled a bit in D&D, but overall, my character would be kind of similar to a Witcher. I just want to see how much damage my Ignisign does now. They know magic, but they don't have really all that much skill in it, to where, like, it's possible for them to, like, throw a fireball, but it'd be more like a fireball for them to get another free hit with, like, a sword or something.
Not now. Come see.
No, come see me after dusk. Better.
All right. We know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive. I'll not find the right crates.
Fine. What?
Just leave the ware.
I think I could do this without getting into a... Well, not a random encounter, but... Sort of like that. Like, you can throw out fire, and then like
Deal of a luck. What the hell? It's you.
Ah, plowing nonsense. I knows him. You trade heads with Troll. A friend.
Abracadabra.
da da dee dee da 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 da.
You're a pretty secret.
By Rune Durin, just don't nick everything.
Hocus pocus.
Where are those crafting supplies? Must be it.
Abracadabra. Ogres.
Does stink of
Ogres.
ammonia.
That's another cartoon, Looney Tunes cartoon that I wish they'd bring back.
That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
Have you any idea?
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Atari told us about.
Sucrus, why are you here?
Would Hattori sent you? That ploughing non-human will be sorry as we...
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine.
Brother, let's mop the floor with these plowing Nordlings.
Give him here, Sucrus.
Tweersag!
Since you're in for it. That's it, you're in.
Bully! It's time to bully.
We could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Sucrus, forgive me. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Course, friends. What good has bickering ever brought us?
Where's that Draka that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion.
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes to. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try a new vent.
True.
One glance tells me all I need to know about you. Look back in a man's nose. On top of it.
White Wolf don't go for no hose.
Greetings, Ibier.
Geralt, you...
I do.
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge...
Glad to hear it.
You've no notion how glad I am.
So now can...
Naturally.
Greetings, Ibier.
Greetings, Geralt.
What do you have?
Shit, I can't even use. I think those are actually the notes for
So...
I'll probably come back to him later. And also before we leave for Skella to go, because I need to find another signpost. This ain't gonna take too long, just need a diversion. Back to Crow's Perch since I got the shit from there.
Time to water the horses.
That's George. Where's the... Where's your gold? You...
No, please, sir, help her.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch.
Got a sensitive... Still here. Oi! Get him! Fucking shit! Oh, get there!
Pathetic.
Thank you, sir. I don't know who you are, but thank you. You slaughtered a fox.
Sits in low rope trees, murmuring silent, devilish lead, trickling down.
Hello. I say, Master Witcher.
Master Witch is busy.
To the trade. Keep them good days.
May I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige.
Witcher, greetings. Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. So
They're murdering and pillaging.
that is the new order.
Nothing here for you.
Burn the village down.
Belittle keep us.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and you hate the monsters who open them.
Yeah. I actually know where the base piece of the Wolf School gear is, but I need to get to Kaer Morhen to get it.
Where'd you come from? You look familiar. One for the price of two.
Thing is, even if I do get the tools and whatnot, there is a third armorer in the DLC that can do both weapons and armor and can do it master crafted. That's why I said I'm doing blood and wine first. That in Hearts of Stone gets like a spider-like enemy, and I'm like, ugh. I'd rather fight 20 lessons than fight one of them spider things.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
Those were the days.
Just checking time.
Who's captain of this?
Looking at her. Aye, her.
Need to get to
Not on this.
pay you well.
The islanders live off plundering.
I'm busy. What do you want?
This deck's to shine like the silver on the Emperor's table.
You're the captain. Name's Wolverstone.
There it is.
Oh, that's bad luck.
It's a miracle you came back at all.
Not.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attack.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if...
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverstone from the Atropos. A liar, a thief. In a pigsty most times. Others, the golden sturgeon.
I would not be comfortable on a boat.
You Wolverstone, captain of the Atropos.
So you want to know if I'm at
I need to get to Skellige.
my Atropos and me carrying grain? Got any corn?
Here.
Hefty.
Not sure you're ready.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverstone never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverstone the other. Makes the rocket. So, ready to...
Let's go.
Anchor.
Ships, boats, all uncomfortable to me. That was a headshot. This is why I'm not comfortable on boats. Or planes. The hell with that lack of control and shit. Chime me, bitch. You booby dog.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes.
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. On the Atropos word?
Yeah, thought the cap.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters.
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yep.
There's a wetcha Kertrolda. Croc's guest.
See?
Aye. Where's black and white? If not for her tits, you'd think she was a... Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you.
In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter.
Had enough?
Best finish me.
It was a good fight.
Know the way to Kertrol?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north.
Thanks.
Look at a puppy dog. Puppy dog trying to get up on Roach. Fitting though, we make it here right around when it's supposed to switch from summer to autumn.
Closer, stranger.
Ooh. Greetings. Show me your wares.
Arrow got ran over.
So long. Slow now. Whoa. Hey-ya!
Can't I play today, Dad?
We've got to go to the port. Bid farewell to King Bran.
Tell the
King's
Jarl.
passing.
He's in charge.
Our time amongst the living.
Hey look, it's the Witcher version of Stella from Hell of a Boss.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Hashtag Team Yen.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake,
My type of
those
party.
who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after that.
They fucked.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
It's just a monkey holding the clapping thing. Like in the Simpsons movie.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures, more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. That's about all I've learned.
Good.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never... My intuition tells me...
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately...
Ermien's head of the Skellige Circle.
Since Ciri was a little girl, I doubt he'll do you any favors.
So why won't Ermien let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. Well, look, I've rented a room at the inn. Took the...
Decent folk live here.
Heard the milk fruit bite yesterday.
Hey there! Come, take a gander. Following him myself.
To help a man in need.
I'm gonna try my best not to get into pork and yen at this point, but still.
I'm trying to care of them. I wonder where they're... On the shore at last.
Our valiant king. Great is our loss. All must see
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morning. As if the...
You a tailor?
I am.
Take it you're good with...
It ain't something I usually do.
So long.
I normally rock Geralt with a beard, but I want to kind of keep it canon for this one.
Now here's a manly one. Not like you did.
Fighting's about to begin. Outlanders are welcome to try too. Glory and honor range every which way.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
And the unicorn.
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
She likes fucking on the stuffed unicorn.
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions. To Saya de Vries, the poisoned source, still turns to it for inspiration. Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for her? Who exactly is she to me?
Girlfriend.
We'll stick together.
Sure. You drink last night too?
You heard? Your dad could
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work?
Yeah, we're prepared to hear that a lot. And yes, if anybody's actually wondering, in other forms of media, there are female witchers. Like actual female witchers, not ones that are like Ciri, just trained in being a witcher. In actual fact, I think there were in Nightmare of the Wolf. Nightmare of the Wolf had a lot of witchers. So did the TV series, but TV series just had it all sausage fest. And yes, I'm aware of the quest name. Do not fucking quote Lion King. Still hate Disney movies.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong...
Introduce...
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Bert.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid
I'm basically entirely a bitch.
Thank you.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
I do want somebody watching this to let her know this is how our relationship is.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome...
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talk.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet...
I'm not gonna drink. Why don't I...
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
The Bobby Jog.
Sheep's milk cheese. Our wagon's full of loot to be ridden from the black ones. We've also wine from the temples of
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it up?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Look at sword on your back.
Cannon. Geralt don't like beards.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnbold. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too.
They come to bid their king farewell.
We wanted to talk to Krach.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn, and choking down a stockfish over there is Otrich on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Saracen Freyt is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Varys is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they...
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to...
Had my reasons for not participating.
Now that you mention it.
My brother walks his... But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to chat...
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Honored to be asked, but maybe...
Shame. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason.
Well, if not today.
You've been great company.
Really?
Indeed. You shall learn all beyond...
This is my kind of party. Food, alcohol, and bitches.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head.
Enough! Oh, ha ha ha! Give...
Thought Skelliger's called.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos, you don't scare anyone, Donar.
Emperor would be very pleased.
His Imperial Majesty, let him sail over here.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Ghost.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some toy. Come on, Frick. Move the benches.
The next lesson. He was breaking black hat neck yesterday. And suddenly this.
After he finally
Let's end this.
That's what.
Had enough?
You got me good.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction, sorceress.
No offense taken.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Witcher, have a drink. And visit me at times, I insist. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern. Here's to our...
Sure.
Drink like you...
Forgive us. We should mingle.
There's no issue having one.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't.
That's right.
And what's the purpose?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros.
I just see that and I'm thinking Ouroboros and it makes me think Resident Evil 5 and I'm like,
Oh, we shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill,
Peacocks
and doves
screech.
they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Croon. Peacocks are be annoying little shits.
That was close.
Chickens
This'll
and
be tough to
peacocks.
open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense it. Come, there's a ledge outside this window.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Well, I mean, it is pretty. Somebody! Oh, you can do it. Biatch.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Welcome to the stream. You're about to see Geralt of Rivia be high.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Monsters. Feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's a
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
She'd be my head.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Statue's hand looks like it should be holding something.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
A sword in a stone.
It's not in the stone, don't you see?
Dwarven triple mead. Look at this. A detailed map of the Northern Kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Looks like Ermion places something in the How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. This is it.
Make sure it don't turn you into Jim Carrey.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before... Careful now. We best yield. It's a trap. We're imprisoned.
Just wonderful.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Hold on tight. Tore a hole in my drip.
You know how to sew.
Please.
Really wonder if...
He knew Ciri well. She and Hjalmar... There.
Let's get back to the way...
Trying to avoid nudie bits when I can.
Kraken Crate asked about you.
We went out.
The claimants to the throne.
Now heed my words.
There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods.
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Come with me.
There's another essential plot line that I gotta do.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age.
I'll be back in a
We'll
moment.
speak of my First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Sid...
That's right.
And I know...
It's my strong suspicion.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural.
I'm intent on learning that very thing.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust.
It's of no concern.
As I thought. At any rate...
Thank you.
No. Tell the druid I must speak to him. I've one more matter to You remember... But as Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own.
Giants. They've been extinct for...
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone...
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar is... My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Unvik.
You should start at the new port.
Take it, Ceres.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres said this...
Think she might need my help?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. So, yes.
Can't help wondering.
A good number. Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Luke. Besides, a man should know.
If either Hjalmar...
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should invent... A successful feast on all count.
We're actually gonna detour that. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
The Booby Jokes.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Clue what to give him.
Maybe a nice little... Got me eye on you.
Sirens. See, that's what the fucking, what was his name? Stygian from MLP should have done. Just hire a Witcher. I'll be exploring the island anyway. Y'all bitches need to stop screaming. It's for treasure. How can you be under the water and have an empty bottle? Woo. But yeah, the reason why I had to go away for a bit, my dog keeps getting hounded by these two German shepherds. One's sort of all right and just wants to play with them, but the other one actually wants to rip him to pieces. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? And the owners of the German Shepherds are like, oh, they're good dogs. They chased mine all back hell in creation. I will imagine that the girl, the one that wants to play with them, is all sweet and whatnot. But that male that they got wants to tear them to pieces. I'm sorry. You need to get a hold of your dogs. I do not wish violence upon, pain upon any animal. I think there's a path there. But, like, it's getting to a point where I'm going to have to defend my dog. Path just leading me to another circle. Great. Okay, so I can follow this path. It's a boat.
I long to be home. To the meadow whose home never roam. To my darling's play. To my two boys, my life. To the alcove wherein lies my beautiful wife. So as my strength wanes and my breath
I know that song. What do you...
Blood, man. Another one. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one.
Who were they?
My crew. They tall one's Wilmar, Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm. We cannot leave. If we venture, did it...
Why'd the giant spare?
Me and my crew and the sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the sirens...
Why does he need a ship?
Promise not to tell no one.
Promise. Won't...
Find them. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end.
Not much game here, but I saw the...
Don't know. Don't ask. Food suits.
Over there, on the...
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. We had a choice. The Hatters starved to death. And I didn't force anyone.
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Oh, aye.
Sure it was him.
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. And just between you and me. Oh, the young un...
They say where they were headed.
Do they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aimed... Easy enough to find.
Try to come back.
Sound awfully sure you'll find it? They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm?
Gotta go.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. And nails. We're short on nails.
I'll remember.
Keep going south toward. Keep going this path until the fork divulge. Wolves. I think I read somewhere that I never got it, the thing for it, but the Necker that was in Monster Hunter World either got ate by a Jaggers or something. Back on the path. At least I'm not going to deal with fall damage. Fall damage on this game and explosions on Cyberpunk.
Signs of a battle. They ran toward the caves.
You're kidding. Huh.
Need to find another way. Another track.
Cat.
It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
Dead body.
Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end. Shot half a quiver into her.
How you like that silver?
If it's better than what I got on, which it probably is.
Giant's pantry. Recruited quite a few men. Gotta keep looking.
God damn it.
You like that silver?
forge. Need to look around for tools. Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned. Definitely came through here.
I'm sorry I haven't been talking that much. It just, like, ever since the going through the caves, but like I'm just, like I said earlier, when I got to the island, the couple German shepherds been going after my dog, and it's getting to a point where I'm going to defend my dog. It's a situation that's getting me mad. More and more I think about it. I don't want to take issues up with the dogs themselves, but the owner needs to take responsibility of the pet. If they cannot take responsibility of the pet, they don't deserve the pet. That's right, bitch, run.
Thanks, White One. If not for you, that might have taken me. The bitches nearly ripped his innards out. All right. You might not have heard. I'm
Geralt of Rivia.
the Geralt of Rivia. Like in the...
Looks like it.
Right? Well, forgive me. Just thought that all happened long ago. So?
Your father sent me.
Impossible. Dad knows I'm not...
Situation's changed. The fate of all Skellige will be decided on.
The fate of Skellige is being decided here. If I accomplish this deed...
The other claimants are already...
Seems I must hurry.
We should see to your...
Right.
Not what I meant. He's dead.
What? Nah,
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Let's go. hurry now. Pick up the pace.
Just like Krach.
Damn, I didn't realize that much time had
I'm
passed.
telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
So I heard.
Geralt, help me smash.
There's enough light in the cave to where...
Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me in!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Veget? Best he stay in there to...
What?
I thought he was your comm.
He is.
Let's free him. Giant's pretty big.
Even one swung by...
I heard that on Crete.
Wait here. I'll look.
No closer! He's not... Let me in! Quick!
Thanks, brother. I remember that.
Let's get out of here.
Right. Just as soon as I kill him.
Oh yeah, let me bring out my steel sword to deal with a monster with silver sword and its HP. And now for the old Skyrim strap. Ow. Geralt, stop being stupid! Oh.
I knew we'd best him.
Iggy, you daft bastard.
Where are the others?
Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case...
First thing we're probably going to be doing is probably heading back to, we got time enough to do one last thing. We're going to head back to Velen, Crow's Perch, because we got the tools now.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I do to deserve your company?
You were a douchebag.
Pox on a lot of you.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
That was a tough ass fight though. Good thing the one that was Saris. I don't know if it's going to take as long, but at the same time, it's one of those things where I'm like,
How may I assist you?
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army.
Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor.
This is true, and they call you a master of the craft.
All too kind, sir. Truly.
I need a suit of armor. Heavy. Able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy. Tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bones. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you...
Depends what it...
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it.
Kikimo...
Archgriffins. Dracon...
Bound to be an...
Bring me the ass...
I've armor to finish. We'll talk later.
I forgot about that. How far away is it? I could go to Hearthstone and travel like whichever way direction's east. As he says all the time in the Netflix series. Fuck.
God bless you.
He actually doesn't say it all that much in the video game. At least in this one. I don't know what it does in Witcher 1 or 2. Then again, if anybody actually seen Witcher 1, I'd be laughing too hard at the stance that he does. I shit you not. It's literally over the head, and he's like just waggling the sword. Bruh, the hell are you doing? It's actually been a while since I played Witcher 2, so I got that on 360.
Belly ripped open, mangled wounds, claws at work. Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food.
I still get the feeling if any of these are in...
Arch griffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
The birds. God damn! Hell to the no! Nope, 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 nope. Woo, pretty woo. We ain't messing with that. I said, bitch better not be following me. Oh yeah, this is where the wild hunt attacked. Soon.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers, and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Krayt, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Heard Cyrus dropped in for a visit.
I guess we'll start on this one.
She come for a reason.
What's that? Gotta come back tomorrow.
Rare indeed to get an order.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalrek of the Honourable Clan Brockfire.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Fucker!
Respect. Y'all must have dreamt another vision.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Mon Krayt's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Kroch's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay?
Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcon fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalrek dove in the waves and saved them.
These continental dandies come.
I'll be a priestess when I grow up.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary travel.
Looking for Ceres.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just hit.
Know where she might have gone.
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood.
Who are Bergthor?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Bergthor's hand.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are, then. Truth be...
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honor...
I don't know where she is.
Ugh, tell Crack to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own eye. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik.
Thanks.
Good luck searching. Want a sword?
Learn to use your head first. There's a tough-ass rabbit. I don't remember having to do all this.
Fucking mute dabbler! Swarming like gulls around the waist heap. Ah, be sure we showed them.
We? Seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
Ah, but if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
And if not for me, you'd have sat on that.
For the love of Freya, all right. Have it your way.
No, just tell...
Must be daft. You helped me with the sea devils.
Where's Ceres?
Just about our Jarl. Went to Odeldrick's old family home.
Thanks.
Bah. Somebody ass.
Damn, something seriously wrong here. Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's. Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Take a look at that oven. Depending on how quickly we get this done, we'll get back to it later.
About.
So, did you find it?
I found it.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Specific wish. Made way long ago.
Did you sever his head?
Miss Yennefer. I just wonder why she let you...
What do you mean?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just...
Horridly bright out here.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl.
Couldn't help over...
No worries.
All in the Isles know Jarl
These voices...
The gods.
More likely this is somehow...
I told Geralt of Aki.
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize.
I didn't want to.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to...
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to...
What would you have me?
Remember where Aki fell?
Near the Isle's eastern end.
We need to sail there. Aki...
No. The gods.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you. And...
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword... What do I look for? That ought to be enough. I'm off.
You know what really pisses me off right now, though? Dragon Ball Superhero came out. And yet I gotta work. Which, speaking of which, next Tuesday, or no, Tuesday, next Monday or Wednesday, either or, no stream despite Saints Row reboot coming out one of those days. Where Witcher 3 and Metal Gear Solid 3 are going to go back on the backlog, and we'll be playing the shit out of Saints Row. Yeah, and I kind of wish I had Killer Whale.
That stench. And yes, if I wander into it, I'll fight the Ancient Lesson.
We serve her who was burden, mother, and crone.
Ought to keep an eye on him.
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki. Poke out your eye. Suffer."
When did the gods...
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down.
You always asleep when they speak?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon?
My old home. They command.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory. They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true.
Yes. So, for this...
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to come. If we fail to think of anything... Good decision.
Haunted house.
After you, then?
I don't get it. Why is it that she always asks about Yennefer? Like, I don't think she gives a good reason.
Let's look around.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
He's bullshitting, so he's not wearing that.
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good.
Means you're scared.
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Take that one right here!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I've a...
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'ma keep quiet.
I'm ready.
Hold. In the meantime, get a fire.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
I shit you not, the first time I got into this, I'm like, wait, what? And I panicked. But in actual fact...
Try not to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven! Throw him in the oven!
Guess what? It was actually the good decision all along.
Aki.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What?
You're disoriented.
I feel...
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Give it a few days.
Thank you.
I'll go with him.
Good idea.
I'll stay a few days.
Don't know yet. What is it with you and Yennefer?
Nothing. I've just noticed that...
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up... Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated. See you, Ceres.
I do want to,
Grind those swords, but I prefer to be trusted.
I kind of want to go there so I can see if I can get that dude from going nuts next time I see him. What time is it? 13. We'll see about it. Oh, as soon as I relieve my bladder, I'll fast travel over there and do so.
Damn the black ones! Hey there, friend. What's the rush?
Say you've bad vapors on the continent.
Sorry about that, I'm back. I had to use the toilet. And also reapplied a new stick of deodorant that actually works.
You hurt? Dad could feel like you just went down.
I normally don't discuss issues of my own self, but I don't know if it was because of where I work or whatnot, or something, but like lately when I stink, I smell of mashed potatoes. Like if I get done doing the grass or something, which, speaking of which, there might not be a stream tomorrow because I gotta do that. If there is a stream, there might be a chill stream.
Dad's gonna kill me. And then he'd kill Howard.
Your dad's not going to help anyone. But you can't stay with him. You're a Drummond.
Yeah, that's the thing. I kind of want to settle shit here before moving on with any other stuff.
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Last
Oh,
time
puppy dogs.
Greetings.
Take it everything here.
Sure, if you can afford it. The Jarl...
Zerrikanian Zephyrs, Mahak battle axes.
The seat.
And if it doesn't provide on its own, you hack off hand.
What? Yeah.
Greeting.
What are you...
Some...
What mood would you be in if you'd lost your...
Your son.
Drowned. Finback tip.
Sorry to hear it.
Sea swallowed his body. I'll not bury him.
Wouldn't mind a look at you.
That sucks.
Take care now.
Uh-huh.
Who knows? Respect, Witcher. Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Did you sever his head? Head of a giant on your mouth.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Oh, they did it. Pulled out his guts and made him run around a tree till he ran out. Stop your hollering! Huh?
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it ain't. And watch it all the time with blind. Most
Huh.
Friends we show heart, foes we show heart.
Ah, fuck it. I'll go finish up this junk and
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? That...
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach, make an exception.
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
Brand those swords.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite!
Ceres!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, and they're twins in that regard.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Drink last night, too? Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it ain't.
Why these goblins?
Greetings, Berna. Feast not too
Bye, say
This
Stella.
is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Leaving Kert.
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
She's a bitch.
May I?
You must even. Come. So, feast to your liking?
Definitely more to drink.
Aye, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackerman spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water.
Feeling torn between...
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay.
Promised me a reward.
And I aim to keep my word.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Yeah, remember that thing about man bears? Berserkers?
Come on. Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead. Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not step to this.
Dad, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find...
Wait! Are you mad?
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash...
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing...
Our honor's at stake, sis.
Are you listening to me?
You're right, Ceres. I'll help.
Thanks.
Fine.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over. Wolf.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm probably going to end it here. About 1:35.
Have you seen anything
well,
like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? Suddenly.
Talking won't. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find.
yeah, I gotta end it here. It's like fucking auto saves.
Pull yourself together.
Maybe tomorrow or something I'll be in more of a talkative mood. And also able to take on that fucking griffin or whatever.
How'd they get in?
But we got a murder mystery to do and whatnot. So yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Some of my Patreon. Peace. I'm out.